How you guys doing? I want to share something with you guys that I read yesterday. I was in my truck and I was reading the Bible, and in the book of Matthew, chapter 25, I'm going to read to you the story. It's a parable about the 10 bridesmaids. The kingdom of heaven will be like the 10 bridesmaids. So there's going to be the kingdom of heaven will be like the 10 bridesmaids who took their lamps and went to meet the bridegroom. 5 of them were foolish and 5 of them were wise. The 5 who were foolish didn't take enough olive oil for their lamps, but the other 5 were wise enough to take along extra oil. When the bridegroom was delayed and they all became drowsy and fell asleep, at midnight they were roused by the shout, "Look, the bridegroom is coming. Come out and meet him." All the bridesmaids got up and prepared the lamps. Then the 5 foolish ones asked the others, "Please give us some of your oil because our lamps have gone out." But the others replied, "We don't have enough for all of us. Go to the shop and buy some for yourself." But while they were gone to buy the oil, the bridegroom came. Then those who were ready went in with him to the marriage feast, and the door was locked. Later, when the other bridesmaids returned, they shouted out outside, "Lord, Lord, open the door for us." But he called back, "Believe me, I don't know you. So you must keep watch, for you do not know the day or the hour of my return." So this is Jesus Christ talking to the people that the bridegroom is coming for his wife, his bride, but nobody knows the time. And it says here that back up a little bit. At midnight, they were roused by the shout. So when the bridegroom was delayed, so they knew he was coming, they just didn't know what time. They all became drowsy and fell asleep. So they went about doing their things. They got tired and they rested. They went to sleep. At midnight, they were roused by the shout, "Look, the bridegroom is coming. Come out and meet him." So they all got up and they went to meet him. They were all prepared. All the bridesmaids got up and prepared their lamps. Then the 5 foolish ones asked the others, "Please give us some of your oil. Our lamps have gone out." Now remember, the ones that were prepared, they had their lamps. The Word of God is the lamp for our life. Then the 5 foolish ones asked the others, "Please give us some of your oil because our lamps are going out." They were more concerned about their lamps than the bridegroom coming. They were more concerned, which many of us and many people, I've been there, that instead of putting ourselves in the midst of our bridegroom, or the bridegroom of Jesus Christ, we are more concerned about what we don't have. Well, I don't have this. Why? I don't have this. But the wise ones, they were prepared. They brought extra oil. The Word of God is the oil. But this is the interesting part, that on verse 6, at midnight, they were roused by the shout, "Look, the bridegroom is coming," at midnight. Now, if we go to second the Thessalonians No, not second. First Thessalonians chapter 5. Let's see here. It says here on verse 2, for you know quite well that the day of the Lord's return will come unexpectedly, like a thief in the night. And over here, he came at midnight. Here, it says he's going to come unexpectedly, like a thief in the night. Does that mean Jesus Christ's return is going to come at night? Possibly, but that's not what it's saying. What it's saying is that what happens at midnight? Most of us are asleep. Most of us are in sleep mode. And when our computers are in sleep mode, there's no action. There's nothing going on there. But we need to be prepared with our oil that is fully filled, and be prepared so when the bridegroom comes for his bride, we could go in with him. Otherwise, we're going to be like the foolish ones, running around not knowing what to do. They're going to leave. Why are you leaving? God is here. So I don't understand why many of us, and trust me, I've been there. I've been there where I don't need God, knowing very well that I do. And that was a foolish move on my side. But nevertheless, we just need to be prepared. We need to be diligent, even in our sleep. Even in our sleep, we have to have the Word of God to be our lamp in our life. And I think there's a Bible verse. It says, your word is a lamp unto my feet. So we won't trip. So we won't miss our step. And we could only be with Jesus and not miss our step. So don't be like a foolish anyways, servant. I closed my Bible. But anyways, don't be foolish. Don't be foolish. That's it, guys. You guys have a blessed Sunday.